Hey, that would be seventh episode, I think. I should really make a count of this. So last time we were able to manage the state such that when we log in, we have the component that reacts to the fact that we are logged in, and then we can log out again. Okay, this is working, and to get the username I used an endpoint here. Well, the endpoint only works if we are already logged in, so this is anonymous basically. Anonymous user once we are logged in. It should actually work. Okay, so that's the JSON response. Gives the logged in user. From my understanding is that the cookie is set by the server and the browser sends back the cookie after each request, and therefore the server knows which user is making the request. This is automatic, there is nothing to do in particular for this. However, there are a few things that are not so cool about this. First of all, the state is in the component, so I don't want to perform this multiple times. I would rather have it at the level of the application. However, this means that I have to propagate the property to the component here, and that's not fun at all. So I search a little bit, and as usual, all the examples and tutorials are bullshit, except for this one. This one is excellent. It was updated recently too. So Gigs for Geeks, I used to never go to this website because I don't believe they're any good, but I don't even see that much that many ads, and the example is actually amazing. So what's going on with it is that they explain to you what prop drilling is with a clear example there, and show the output, explain exactly why you want to avoid it, so complexity, maintenance, readability, etc., which is what I want to avoid. And then there are examples how to deal with it. So context API is what we are going to use there. I'm seeing on Reddit here, I'm sick and tired of React Redux, and then some alternatives. So I was looking for ways to not use Redux, and then you can see some people say, yeah, Redux is not that bad, and Iota, Recoil, and there is also Zustand, I think. And all these libraries are made by the same guy. Yes, Zustand here is the most popular. So if our application actually scales, we might have to to consider this. And there is MobX also. And this is just a Google search, nothing to see here. And this is the author of, the maintainer of Redux. And there's a link here where he explains the differences. But I think I clicked on it already, and yeah, this is maybe a read for another time. Actually, it would be very good to read what this does. I thought I clicked on it and I had a really bad impression of it, but looking at it now, I suppose it's just the presentation here that I didn't like. It seemed too confusing. If I make a website, I usually limit it to 960 and I don't stretch it so wide. So with the banner at the top here and the title that you see, if you're creating an article, you don't need like blog answers, why blah blah blah. It does not end about hire me. It's like the website, the way it's done. It seems to me that it's too corporate or something. It's not something that a single person has done and published. And that's why I didn't trust it. When I just saw the landing page, I was like, whoa, I don't want to be there. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is follow this and try to get it working. And then probably start working on the database afterwards. So I have to import. Wait, import React? Import React? I'm surprised by this. Let's go with create context and use context. Maybe I can move this here. Alright. So something. Next one. Inside the app there is a and also this tutorial is very good because they show you how to propagate the username, which is exactly what I want to do. So the person who was writing this tutorial, just excellent shows, excellent presentation, excellent everything really. Okay, so user context, why is it capital letter? Oh, this is a wrapper, okay. use user is a weird name. So user context provider value equal username. Where do I put this? Probably here. Oh, wait. No quest would be the name. This is user. An username like this. I think that's what I want. I will have to change this endpoint here. Okay, so that should be good enough. Actually, yeah, doesn't matter too much. So we want to How do I have to do this? Like this? Yes, it appears to be the case. And then the component should be able to... Oh, use user. Okay. Use user is a dumb name. So that should disappear. Something that I don't understand with the example. Use context, user context, create context. Provide the value. So I want to change the value. How do I do this? Because I want... okay. I guess I don't need this anymore. Okay. And this is what worries me, but should not be a problem anymore if I... Okay, so there will be a const. Is it username equal use user? Something weird like that. I will go with the use user ODT, but not too happy about it. So something like this. Let's return context. I don't know why this variable is uppercase. I didn't notice this $sign there. Oh, it's with the backtick. Okay. I've seen this before. Alright. So this might actually work. Let's see. Error. That's strange. It's displaying the error to me like this. Anonymous code? What? Okay, let's React router is logged in, not defined. Okay, let's see. Oh, I didn't remove this. Okay. Ah, yes, I still need it after all. That's what I was worried about. I need to pass the two variables. Well, okay, maybe not. So the idea was to remove this variable and use and check here. So that's not clean because I'm relying on a kind of magic value here. But what can you do? Okay, it seems to work because I can log out. Let's see. Again. Let's do something strange. Okay, I get the error, so I need to catch that error. Oh no, it's Python. Okay, so I still need to catch that error and do something about it. This is a Flask. Oh, this is an exception inside of Flask, which means why am I allowing this error to go up like this? Oh, login required. And it throws an exception on this. I don't think so. No, that's not what's happening. What should be happening is users, but I thought, oh, I didn't do get here. Oh, my bad. I thought I did this. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because the name that I'm using here may not exist in the database. So users get username and none, and if there is no user, what do I do? Something is missing here. Okay, let's see if that works with none. If that works like this, I don't have to do anything. Attribute error, non-tip as no attribute is active. Okay, something is very missing here. The simplest way to deal with it is to do if user is not known. We don't want to do it like this, but makes the most sense to me. Unbound, not associated with a value. Wait, user should be none. Wait, what? Yeah, user is none, so what is wrong with you? I can just do that also. I don't get it. Oh, okay, there is next here. Okay, so request args next. Okay, so this only matters if I have a next in my request args, which I may not have. I need to check this code because I don't know is that something that Flask is doing, or is that if that's an assumption that they're making about the thing. Alright, so we do login. User does not exist, and I'm kicked out. Let's redirect. Redirect to index. That's brutal, because if the user has made a mistake, I don't want to redirect. To do here. Also, the flashing, must be in the, yeah, that's an issue. This flash function here, I don't know exactly how it works, but the JavaScript code on the front-end side does not know how to display it. This would only work inside of a template. So, and it's nice to know that you're logged in, but like, let's put this as a to-do. Alright, so now so we fixed the issue with the context. So now I want to show, so this component here, it's a single link. I should have a component that shows the username. So maybe I just do function username, return I don't like this use user denomination. I have to change this name eventually. So return that seems to be the most sensible thing to do. And then we can put a username here. So request login, Yeah. I have the name and I can log out. Isn't it wonderful? Alright. The next thing, I certainly need to wait. This tutorial is not over after I do the kind of hook stuff here, and then it shows global state management, Redux, system, MobX. So I have no idea what's going on here. So this is Redux example, and they tell you what the files do, and you have a quiz at the end, so we are even testing your understanding with a quiz at the end, which is really great. So this is the app. Oh, user, oh, okay, header, user profile, okay, and the user profile is a div, name, age, etc. Use selector, React Redux. Yeah, I don't want to do that. User slice, create slice. That's all the data. Create a store. User slice reducer. Header, so the header is here. Contains the user profile. User profile is here. And you get the user that is in the store. So use selector state user. Okay, so use selector is going to get you the user, and then you can access the field name, age, etc. And I will need to read this blog post here. So these, I don't need them anymore for now. I keep this open here when I feel like reading it. Okay, now the part that I'm a bit stressed about is in the database. Maybe I just want to make the application without the database to start with. I don't know. So here, let's say username, login, logout, and like the user data. So I get data here. I need to fetch the user data. But should I really go with a promise inside of another promise? I'm not feeling good about that. what to do here. Basically, I'm doing this fetch, and if I have a user, I have to do another fetch to get the user data. Maybe the correct idea is to make it a function. Or don't do it here. Let the component load by itself. Okay, let's do something like this. Yeah, this user is annoying. So now I can test for this. And I'm returning, yes, that's where I want to fetch the data here. Yes, I should do it like this actually. Makes more sense. So it would end up being like this. Can I do a use state with an empty object? So the user data would be a JSON object, and then set. I just do the same thing here. Oh, actually, I can do better. Like this, return. Aha. Yeah. I think I like that. Okay. fetch the user data, and then wait, isn't this going there? Oh, okay, I see. Right. Should be like this. And I clear it here, and then this haha, return let's just return the JSON, the JSON text. Should not be bad to do something like this. So user data component, get the username. If it's Quest, return. There is no data there. Otherwise, set an empty state, fetch the data, and set the data, or wait. Something is wrong. There is no case where the user data is null. This should not happen. I don't need this case. Should be able to do this. Let's work on the endpoint. So this I already want to be like this. Let's not. Yeah, it's better like this. Okay, whatever. So that was username, user data. Actually, I want it like this. Aha. I can actually do something like this, maybe. I need a library to transform JSON into text. But okay, here we are not going to create that function yet. We are going to to send some JSON to it, and that should be good enough. Okay, let's see what happened. Oh, JSON parse expected property name or highlight one of JSON data. So my JSON data is not good for you. Wait. No, user data is not defined. Oh, okay. I don't know what this problem is. Oh, okay, I see. What is the actual error here? Maybe go to the first error. No. Seems to be this looks good to me. I don't know what he is complaining about. Like, okay, line 1, column 2. Oh, okay. So you mean you want a string here? Is that it? I can't make sense of what he's complaining about. Unexpected and of data. Okay. So you want an empty string? Whoa. Even the empty string is not acceptable. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this. Let's say I remove this. Oh, I need to compile it again. Oh, it doesn't compile. Right, okay. It does not like anti-parenthesis, okay. Let's not do anything then. Okay, so the issue is with this when I get the user data here. Oh, wait. Should I do it like this? It doesn't seem to like it. Okay, empty string. Let's go empty string for the default state. That should work. Maybe. What is this? Empty string 2. Doesn't like it. Okay, let's do something else. Let's send just a string instead. Okay, let's just send a string and see what happens. Okay, so now we got the text. But it's not a string that I want to send. I need a function to transform the JSON object to a string. Stringify. Now this should work. I think I still need the string here. Actually, this is and this should be correct. I have a little doubt here. It seems correct. Stringify is not a function. Okay. So it's, what is it? Okay, I have to call it on the object. I cannot, it's not in the proto of, no, I'm saying nonsense. I would have thought that it could be a default property of objects that you can just stringify. Yes, so we got our object and we were able to change it. So now I would have to make the list of links. This is getting exciting. Damn, I got this much done in just 1 hour, and just yesterday I was so stressed about it. What to do? Oh, it's not even 6 AM. I was procrastinating on this, and yet it was not that difficult after all. Let's see what happens on logout. Nothing special. Just works. And he is fetching my data and giving it to me. So now I really need to think about the database. Do I need SQL alchemy? Is the question. Let's see if there is an alternative actually. Oh, okay. I was thinking about using a fast API, but at the stage of the project, maybe it's not something that we need to worry about. Also, I don't know if Flask is compatible with fast API. Ah. Are they doing the same thing? Okay, so fast API is if I want to expose a service to users. Okay. Tortoise? What? Okay. Doesn't seem like I have a reason to stay away from SQL Alchemy. It's just, yeah, there is SQL model, SQL. People say SQL on SQL. SQL model. The other packages I've never heard about. Peewee. That's a weird name. Not a serious project. Probably. Alright, I suppose I'm stuck with it. I would have hoped for something just, oh my god, just looking at this code and I want to cry. This is supposed to be the quick start. I guess it's not that bad, but I feel like the example is too involved. But it's not that bad. I would have preferred to see hello world. Like all this, you need to figure typing, SQL alchemy, ORM, and you don't know the library, so yeah, you don't know mapped what it is, like that's too much for the first example that is shown to you, all of this is just too big. And what is this class-based declarative base? It's explained here. And I have to read all of that just to do hello world. Damn, don't like it. And you have session management to do. Oh, I'm not happy with this. But I don't have a choice because at the end of the day, people will have to send request to the database to update the data. So yeah, if we look here, when we do this, Come on. Okay, so when we get the data here, if we want to add a new link, we will need to have an endpoint where we do like, I don't know, maybe links, and then things like edit, add, delete, and stuff like that. We will need an interface like that. So okay, that was some nice progress. I'm going to end this recording and figure out how I want to set up the database. And the database and the API. Yeah, that's it. I'm worried here. Is he constantly fetching data? Whoa. I don't want you to get the user data every second. What is this? Is rendering too many times? Oh my gosh. I need to check this. Looks like I have... Oh, this is updating to null because the server is out. Interesting. So this means that is continuously asking for the user data. That's not good. I have to fix this bug. I have to fix this bug, and I don't know why he's doing it continuously. I believe it's because it's rendering multiple times, but I can't be sure. I have to fix this, it's not good.